Friends and hello student, my name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the generic programming in C++. So here I share my laptop screen and fix the position so you can watch better way my video lecture. And here Turbo C++, I double click and take some process. And now here is open Alt F file menu and taking new file. And here our goal, write a program to perform generic function for or function, we can say that function template for maximum number. So previous my video lecture I take as a swap as a generic. So generic programming is a class template and function template. So two main concept, and that is reusability and remove the redundancy of code. That is very important or strengthen feature of the object oriented programming. So yes, so we can already discuss the what is template and then syntax, but here we can what different. So previous I take one video lecture as a template function template. So here we can return data type also. So first I can take one example maximum number using function template and without function template. So we can identify. So first we can take as a without template and then we can convert. So here we can take as a maximum value return. So here character, yes, and that is max. So yes, in your mind, what is a character? That is a compare that ASCII code and that is a return. So we can pass two character data type and that return also. So with argument with return and with argument with reference data type. So that is our goal and we can define that an integer. So now first we can include our header file. So just iostream.h and then conio console input output. So that is to our header file. And now we can start that declaration and then void main. So first we can take as one integer, then after character for, then ch1 and then ch2. So first we can apply character data type. So that compare the ASCII value. So yes, here first we can scan. So enter ch1 and ch2 character. So that is character values that we can scan as both in one CM. So ch1 and ch2, and then we can call, but here ch is handler and we can call the max and pass ch1 and ch2. So that is a two actual parameter that known as, and we can print the maximum, which is so the maximum value is, and that is we can print as ch, and that is handle and that gets ch. So that is first our attempt and that is character data type, and then we can define the max as our UDF user defined function. And here in declaration time there is no required to give the variable name. You can declare there is no any error, that is optional. So we cannot declare that time give the variable name, but here definition time we can must be take that variable name. So now we can take as one character temp, and temp one assign to ch1, then ch1 assign, yes, that is a swap. So here we can, yes, maximum. So swap coding is not apply. So previously already we have to take in my video lecture. So here just if condition. So A is greater than B. So that is a minimum maximum return A. And so previously there are 3 or 4 line coding. Here there are also 4 line coding. So we can compare that. But here one important point, we can return data type. In the previous video lecture, I cannot take as a return data type. So here that A is greater than B. So A is value greater. So that return in ch fetch that handler and print. If B is greater, that ch fetch and print. So first I can save, and that is a function template 2 because that is second, but maximum we can take as add character. So here that is underscore we have to not provide. So that is C++, yes. And then I compile first, yes, there is no any error. And or exe means executable file, you have to know very well. So I can compile and now run. So I pass capital A and capital B. So B is greater value, maximum value, greater, or you can say that maximum. Why? Because capital A is a 65, that ASCII code, and capital B is 66. So that is obviously that is greater maximum value. And now I can copy this declaration and paste to our next pattern. So next is a integer data type we have to apply. So compare to integer data type, and here we can also declare as integer like x and y, and then I copy this part and paste, and we can take as x and y values. So here x, and then I remove the means ch1 x and y, that is integer data type. So here just user for reference. So we can scan x and then y, and pass also x and then y, and handler also we can, you can also directly print, yes, that possibility. But here we can take as third variable, and that is z. So z we can declare, yes, here not declare, so z, and that I copy also definition of this and paste to our integer, same that you can replace as character to integer. So here that integer, and here is integer, yes, and that is no any required change. So that is a second, yes, there is no any error. So I small a and b, so b is greater than 10 and 20, so 20 is greater than, so that is second successfully. And now third we have to attempt, and that is a float data type. You can also take as double, but here float, so float or double, that are two range, and here range is that is double, in double and float two, that both are decimal number we have to scan. And p, q and r, there are three variables, and same process we can scan and then pass. So I copy again that part and paste. So that is a, we can say that enter p and q, and we can say that float value, yes, and scan. So here we can remove the x to p and then q, and here we can also, that is a handler is a r and p and then q, and maximum that is a return is a r handler. And then same copy this part again, that is last time, means three data type we have to take, and that is float, yes. So here function overloading, not overriding, overloading. Function name same, just look, and that different data type and different return value is also. So that is, you can say that function not exactly overloading, because in overloading only argument different and return data type sometime different, and you can also take as same. So there is a function overloading, you can say that. And float, yes, there is no any change. So yes, I think complete. Just one here Okay, semicolon is remaining, so that gives the error. Okay, no problem. So now I can give capital A and capital B, that is B is maximum. Then I give different values, so 7 and 9, so 9 is greater than, and 5.6, that is, and 8.3, so that is a greater than 8.3 float value. So that is complete, and now that is, you can see here, that is a redundancy of code, that is not perfect. We have to define 3 times same, that is data type only change. So why we cannot use generic programming? So now I can apply, that is function template, and that is a first I write the syntax. In my previous video lecture I already take, but here again, because we have to some different means, that return data type, so class type T and then comma and any number of, there is no limitation, and then return data type, yes, and then function, you can say that name of the function, and here list of argument, or you can say that parameter, yes, and then template, so yes, template function body part, so that is a body part. Okay, and here we can return data type, yes, that is only main important, so I can give in comment line, that is a syntax, so that is I revise in two. In my previous video lecture I also take as a, so I can take that all are multi comment line, and also here we can take as, so all are not required, I just give just for your reference. So that number of coding is a duplication, so here one UDF require 4 statements, so 3 and 3 multiply 4, so 12 statement is there. And here now we can only define 4 statement, so 12 minus 4, so 8 statement we can save to, and that is more concise to our program. So first is a template keyword, this template angular bracket class and type T, and only one we can require. You can also take more, and return type of, that is T type, that is our template type, that is, and function name we can give the max, and that is also T reference A, and that again T, and that reference B. Yes, here you can also declare and definition, but I can take both in one statement. Means before the main you can take definition and declaration both in, so that is a work perfectly. So return type, that is A, and that is same over coding now, that is normal, but here just only you give the T for template type. So here we can also as a with argument and with return value. Previously we can just in pass the parameter, not return is void, so it swap to integer, to float, and to character. Now here minimum maximum, so that is a function template with return data, right? So yes, let us compile. So yes, there is no any error, so all are comments. So here that is reusability your code, that is redundancy, all are removed, that declaration, and only that is a 5 line of coding, or we can say that 6 line of coding. And then here we can comment all line, we compile and now run. So let us check same. So here you can look, so there is no any error. So same program work is very concise form, so that is a good. So that is a generic programming and function template. So with argument, with return data type, that is more used in programming, and C++, that is template. You can say that function template and class template. So there are two important concepts in generic programming. So that is a remove the redundancy and more use for reusability. So here one function, when we call the first, it's calling that max in character data type. So all that function same converting the character data type. When we can pass integer, so all function the data type T for template that converting the integer. And when we can pass as a float. So all the that converting the float data type. So now I think you have to understand. So now I can close that file, write this program to your C notebook if you prepare very simple and interesting session for your knowledge. So yes, I can save and quit. So subscribe my channel Ashok Jalapuri, press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture, and Hare Krishna.